I'm sure without you people, without organization like you, we will not do much as a commission or as a ministry. Especially the issue of integrating life skills, values, competencies in education. Sometimes we struggle. But if you come in handy and support our teachers in the classroom to do 1, 2, 3, then we move together. And I have seen the teachers are getting value for the training. Because our teachers have really liked how you guys are training them on basic skills and the life skills, values, integration of ICT in teaching and learning, and wholesome support for the CBE.
So I want us to be keen on what we can do about drugs and substance abuse and how it is affecting our institutions, issues of mental health, and counseling amongst our teachers and even ourselves, because the programs that we may not have been able to have the impact that is desired. But as we implement the other activities, I believe our partners can have something maybe to even fundraise so that we can intensify issues of supporting the teachers with issues of mental health, supporting children and parents where drugs have affected the livelihoods in the families, and this is going to assist us to propel the education sector in this county to another level. This is a time where we are organizing the co-curricular activities. And from the past experiences, we have been able to see very, very talented children in this county. As we talk about life skills, as we talk about value-based education, can we also try to see how we can be able to integrate some of these issues that we want and nurture the talents of these children? So our partners, talent nurturing in Isiolo is very crucial, and we can also be able to achieve our objectives through talent nurturing.
What is unique about Isiolo? Isiolo is part of the ASAL areas. And of course, the challenges that comes with the ASAL areas and the lifestyles, if I talk about adolescent, is very unique. We start off with school entry. Most children join school late, and you'll find adolescent in lower grades. And if you look at the cultural practices and the dynamics around it, you will notice that largely because of the pastoralist lifestyle, you will notice that education is not fully valued, and very few, or I will say not a majority of parents consider sending children to school. And we're also looking at where Isiolo is as a country and the bordering, the northern corridor, the entry, or it's a pathway to the northern corridor, and the exposure to drug and substance abuse. And then we're also looking at the challenges that comes with being an ASAL area itself, you know, the kind of activities that, you know, the people of Isiolo are doing, and how that predispose the children in terms of, you know, values that are not growing up with values that are not considered as acceptable values. And we are looking at that in terms of developing this child holistically to fit within the competitive of what other counties or what other, you know, more developed counties that are not within ASAL areas provide.
A total of 33 schools have been reached. A total of 33 heads of institution have also benefited from this program, and an additional 33 deputy heads have also benefited from this program. Also, in the same schools, we have 5 teachers who are drawn from grades 3, grade 2, grade 1, and pre-primary 1 and pre-primary 2. So in total, we are looking at a reach of almost 230 participants from Isiolo Central. Our work is not done. We work with education officers in the implementation of our projects, and they give us a lot of feedback, sometimes around our content, sometimes around coaching. And this particular content really has to speak into the heart and the issues that are affecting Isiolo as a county. So issues to do with insecurity, issues to do with being able to have values like responsibility, where learners can be able to advocate for themselves. They can be able to speak against drug use and substance use, are things that we consider very key and very important, and we are actually adding into our training. The uptake of life skills and values is a responsibility for all of us, and not just through the teacher that is trained or through the HOI that is trained, but each and every learner contributing in the school. One of the challenges that we've had is insecurity. We have some schools that are very far away, like Daba school, go to. These are schools that sometimes they face, there is a bit of insecurity along the way.
We are fortunate also to have this program done in Isiolo. Inafanyika Isiolo na because they are targeting arid area. Kwa saizi Isiolo is one of them, Kajiado is another one. Alafu in other places through UNICEF, they are also targeting with this program in Turkana and Wajir. Kwa sababu mwelekeo wa saizi ya CBE ni not ile kufunzwa, but facilitation ya walimu, na pia unajaribu ku-identify the talent ya mtoto. Na kuanzia ile klasi ya chekechea, mtoto anafaa kuwa innovative, mtoto anafaa kuwa na responsibility, mtoto anafaa kuwa na njia mbadala ya kuweza kufanya jambo. Kuna hiyo core values na kuna hiyo life skills. So life skills ni nyingi. Pengine mtoto anaweza kuwa anajua kuimba, mtoto anaweza kuwa anajua kutengeza vitu na mkono. Tumeweza kutrain BOMs ya shule zote 6, tukitarget watu 4. Kila shule iliweza kuja na watu 4 na tukatrain BOMs 24 on their roles and responsibility, na tukaona baada wametrainiwa wameweza kusema ni vizuri hata wametrainiwa kwa sababu wanaweza jua responsibility yao na wanaweza fanya kazi kwa karibu na kuhimiza hata shule na watoto ama learners waweze kutimiza ile lengo ya life skills and values. Tuliweza kuwa train 30 champions from the school, so totaling to 180. This year tuna intend kufanya kazi kwa karibu na media, local medias, ndio waweze kusambaza hiyo ujumbe kwa kila mtu ajue sababu ya kufanya hii mabadiliko ya CBE. And us being a local organization, we normally target the most vulnerable, the most disadvantaged schools, and because we also come from this community, we want this community to look at education because it is an enabler. It is what makes opportunity for every human being.